Hi everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Really excited to take a look at the all-new 2021 Moomba Mondo. This is a brand new model, fully redesigned for 2021. It's a 20-foot boat exactly, so if you have a horsepower restricted or a length restricted lake, it's a great boat that will get onto some of those smaller lakes. But it comes standard with a ton of cool features. Has a walk-through transom, as we'll see. It has a 3,700 pounds worth of ballast in the boat. We're also maximizing the beam. It's a 102-inch beam boat, so it's a really awesome surf and wake boat, but it also skis really well for the recreational skiers. So let's take a look at the 2021 Moomba Mondo. So the Moomba Mondo is actually a very deep boat. You can see how much freeboard we have in it for a 20-footer. So they're really maximizing the amount of space and size you can get on a 20-footer, but not making it too bulbous or ginormous. It just is a really nice deep boat. And it comes with all the features from Moomba that you're used to seeing. If you look down at the surf system, we've got the flow surf system as well as the hydraulic wake plate. So it has a fully adjustable surf system, and it also comes standard with Moomba's auto wake feature, which we'll discuss once we're inside. But excellent fit and finish on the boat, surf platform, really versatile multi-sport boat. It also comes with a custom trailer as well. So we'll start off at the transom area, the Moomba Mondo. Cool feature, again, on a 20-foot boat. I'm not aware of any other wake boat in the industry, at this price point that's going to have a full walkthrough, so you can enter the boat without stepping on your upholstery. It also kind of doubles as a kind of a little staging area where you can kind of get set up, booted up, ready to go. Also included on this rear area is a pop-up pylon for tubing or skiing, so super quick and convenient. It's not sticking out anywhere. You can push it down when you're not using it. So kind of a really well-designed transom area, a couple cup holders built in, just a cool feature for a boat that's more of a value-oriented wake boat. So as we move into the cockpit of the Moomba Mondo, the first thing I kind of notice is just how wide it feels. Obviously, we're maxing out the width of the boat, being a 102-inch wide boat. But for a 20-footer, a ton of space in here. It just feels roomy. It's real deep and comfortable. The other thing that I really like about Moomba in general is just they really do a great job on their upholstery. It feels heavy duty. They have bolsters all the way around, so you can sit in a number of different positions, but just, kind of a really heavy duty upholstery, really premium feel, even though, again, in the towboat world, this is a little bit more of a value-oriented boat. But they're definitely not skimping or not doing anything. This is going to have all the fit and finish features of all the higher-end Moombas, even the more expensive ones. So a good upholstery setup. I do like as you walk from the walk-through transom into the cockpit, you do have that step there, which is pretty cool. You also have a seat slider where you can actually adjust this seating position. So if you did want to have some people sit here with their legs facing backwards, there's an optional backrest for here. There's some versatility in how you can sit in the boat. Also in the cockpit area, Moomba's got a specific phone holder built in, along with some cup holders and different things with the cockpit speakers. So again, just a good utilization and space design, knowing that people are going to be throwing their cell phones in there. As we move up to the wake tower, again, this is a really high-end tower for a value-oriented boat. So it's a nice looking tower. This has the optional swivel board rack, so you can swivel them in and out, accessing the wakeboard or the surfboard pretty easily without having to kind of reach over the side of the boat and feel uncomfortable. The other thing I like is that they've gotten away from a lot of the maybe older towboats, and even the older Moombas will have more of a thumb screw. So if you do need to lower the tower, this one has a very quick gas assist mechanism for the latch, rather than having a thumb screw that's going to potentially thread, misthread and different things like that. So really nicely set up tower. This one's equipped with the tower speakers as well as a tower bimini. And again, the other nice thing I like about this is the tower bimini. Obviously, it has good coverage. It's not opened up right now, but it opens up to give good coverage, and this little leverage arm really makes it sturdy. It's not a flimsy top. It's a really good top that's really sturdy. So again, a well-designed in the cockpit and the tower, this Moomba Mondo. So as we get into the cockpit area, just again, a well-designed from Moomba. Nice armrest area for my arm as I drive the boat and have access to the throttle that's conveniently located. You have a bolster seat. If somebody's shorter, maybe idling through a different area, you've got a bolster seat to give you a little bit extra visibility. Flips down real easy. I always like that Moomba's kind of has this little trigger set up on the steering wheel, kind of similar to turn signals, but your wake plate, which is your adjustable wake plate, is adjustable on the left tab, and then your cruise control speed is adjustable on the right, just with just a quick click up and down. I always thought that was a really good design, quick and easy. You don't have to necessarily navigate through the dash or some computer in order to get the simple things adjusted quickly. All your instrumentation, ballast switches and stuff are conveniently located, easy to see on the left. This does have a digital screen. It's not lit up right now, but there's other videos that talk more specifically about the digital screen, but that screen's been upgraded for 2021. It includes obviously your speed control settings. It includes your ballast levels. Your surf left and right position is located on that screen. It's color, it's convenient, and really intuitive and easy to use. There's only a couple menus on there, so it's really simple. That's another thing with Moomba is they have the technology, but they also try to keep it as simple as possible so that there's a good high rate of making things not break. Moomba's always good for not having too complex of things that go bad. Everything they have is pretty simple. Other little things that's a standard feature is the wireless phone charger right on the dash there. Obviously there's other phone charger locations up there as well, places to put your phone. So overall, really nice setup on the dash, conveniently located stereo, good visibility. Everything's in an easy place to get to. So other convenient things that they do when they design this Mondo, just little things like it used to be that you'd have to climb in the boat and open up a compartment in order to turn your battery switch on. They've got that conveniently done right here, so you can just pop it in. The driver could actually be sitting in the driver's seat and turn his battery switch on and off. Other smart storage solutions, with this port side storage compartment, again, just backpacks or different things that are quick, easy to get to, a good amount of space in there. Your port side glove box is very large, a lot of different areas to put different things. They've also put this gator step material all the way throughout the boat to kind of dress it up, make it look a little nicer. Also, it's a great spot where things aren't going to slide around on the dash. Again, storage is key on a 20-foot boat. So this port side storage compartment, really large. In there you can store skis, whatever you want. Other little fit and finish things like stainless steel grab handles. If you looked at some of the Moomba models from years past, you might see more plastic handles, things like that, but they've really kind of upped their game. Super fancy looking windshield, billet materials on it, stainless steel. So again, a lot of premium features in this boat, even though, again, in the towboat world, it's considered more of a value-oriented boat. So as we move into the bow of the Moomba Mondo, again, we're looking at a 20-foot boat, so we're limited on what we can do, but they did a really great job kind of widening this bow up a little bit. You're really trying to maximize the space, of what they wanted to do without, limiting some cockpit space. So, not the longest bow, but you do have, it's really deep. It's really comfortable. Certainly women and kids have plenty of, space to put their feet out. Even myself, facing backwards here, if I'm watching the skier or whatever, I've got an ample amount of space. There's ample amount of space for somebody to sit beside me. If I'm going to sit facing forward, I can't quite extend my knees out all the way, but I am 6'2", but I can get it in a comfortable position facing forward as well. Padding all the way through, but it also feels really deep up here. Even me as a bigger guy, I feel like I'm really inside the boat, so it's really comfortable feeling. Again, other space utilization things. Both sides, port and starboard, have access storage to the compartments underneath. So you can store some life jackets or, again, backpacks, whatever you want, in those storage compartments up front. So excellent space utilization on the Mondo. So as we move into the engine part of the Moomba Mondo, this was standard, again, for a 20-foot boat. We look at the standard features this boat has. A 6.2-liter Raptor Inmar 400 engine, 400 foot-pounds of torque. The same engine that's standard on the entire Moomba line. Even in the 20-foot model, they don't cheapen up, do like a smaller engine or anything like that, so you got plenty of power. We talked about the 3,700 pounds of ballast that's standard. This boat is 4,000 pounds, and it takes up to 2,000 pounds worth of people. So if you have this boat loaded up, it's very possible you might have close to 10,000 pounds of weight in this boat, forming that really awesome surf wave. So the surf wave for a 20-foot boat in this category is truly epic. It's awesome. The nice thing is the engine has enough power to push that. The other thing that I really do like on this particular boat and all Moombas is the auto wake feature. So the auto wake is an automated system that's built into the boat at standard, and basically what it does is, for surfing, it will basically adjust the ballast on its own in order to get the optimum, they call it the optimum angles of pitch and roll, which is the pitch of the boat angled left to right as well as forward and aft. They know the way that boat should be leaning to create the optimal wave. And if some people are moving around the boat, let's say there's more people on the right side versus the left side, the auto wake system will kind of auto adjust the ballast to compensate for that. So that makes the wave typically always pretty good, even if the people aren't sitting in the optimum settings, and the driver doesn't have to pay as much attention to tell somebody that move around or do whatever. The system's smart enough to kind of do that for you. So that's a unique feature to Moomba, and it's obviously included on the Mondo. So for that, all that technology to be put into this boat at this price really makes it an epic boat. The only problem with this boat and a lot of the Moombas is they're kind of hard to get. So if you do want to get a Moomba, whether it be this Mondo or another one, you got to order it quickly because they sell out quick. Thanks for checking out the 2021 Moomba Mondo with us at Buckeye Sports Center. For more information, visit our website at buckeyesportscenter.com to check out this boat and any other Moomba boats that might be in our inventory. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.